And welcome to Monday mod review. It is the 6th of September. We've got a few little updates on various different mods, and we have got some brilliant new mods. You will love these are spot on. So our first mod of the day, we've got some nice signs. These are the ones in front. These are the ones that you can buy from the Massey Ferguson, Defend It, New Holland, and Class, John Deere, Case, Vulture, and one in the back. These are simply These are 5.62 megabytes to download. This is by Mapper's Paradise. These are 2600 to buy. Obviously pick the one you want, place it anywhere you wish to make your map, your farm, that a little bit different from everybody else's. So they will be under placeables and decoration. And there you go. 2600 to buy. Obviously it will say class sign, case sign, voucher dealer sign, and so on. So there you go. Moving to the next one. Just along from here, we've got the Polish barrel. Nice little neat mod this. You can colour the rims and the bottom body. You can take milk and water in this. This is by Jelinek. Hope I've said that right. This is 4.87 megabytes to download. It is the transport of water and milk, like I said, 800 to buy. Capacity is 2000 litres. Nice, lovely mod. You even see the welding just on there, so there's a lot of detail and all that. And then the little wooden pallet in there. You will find this under tools and animals. There you go. So the rim colour, any one of them. There's a few different greys there. Blacks, browns, reds, you name it. Any one you want. And then the main colour is any one of those, which will change the bottom for you. So simply pop in your tractor or your truck, whatever it is. Obviously with this tractor, with the 3-point hitch being quite high, it will tilt the trailer back, sorry, the barrel back. Obviously pop it where you want to fill up from. You don't need to do unload cover or anything like that, or open cover, sorry. Just L3 to fill water or milk. See how it changed there a little bit with the weight of it. And obviously take that where you need to go. If you were just running maybe just small cow pasture and you had the milk from that, then obviously that's what you're going to do. And then obviously you can come onto here, R1 and triangle, unload your milk. And I don't know if you can see that, what happened. The suspension on that, it did raise once the milk had emptied. So, by Jelinek, well done on that one. Very nice mod indeed. So, we're going to have a look at this one. This is a medium barn, that nice bright lovely red one. This is by Baki, or Bakey maybe. This is 3.80 megabytes to download. The daily cost of this is £25 a day. Lovely and bright, that. Very, very nice. It is slightly raised, but that could just be because of the map. I don't think it's this mod. Nice, good size. It is just one door in and out. It is 45,000 to buy. It is seasons ready. We'll have a little look inside so you can see what's happening. The reason why this is jagged, as in steps, is because I've put it on an angle. If you were to put it obviously straight, then you would see that. But obviously I have noticed, due to this map I think being quite unlevel, it has got a bit of a ledge there, but I don't think it would cause much problem. A little bit delayed on the door, but not a problem at all. Got some details here. Close your gate there. And lights just to the right. And then a nice little delayed function on the lights as if it's going through. It's quite a good decent sized shed, that. Or medium hole. So let's have a little look at the ledge, see what that's like. Like I say, it could be because of this map. It isn't the straightest of things. But that doesn't struggle to get up there, does it? Not at all. Obviously you can put anything in this that you wish. It doesn't cause much problems. So moving on to the next one, we've got the small and medium sheds by Rambo. Nice rustic old feeling to these and look. So your larger one here, the medium one, is 15,000 to buy. Obviously you've got your rust of your metal, even the little rivet holes, bolt holes, whatever you want to call them. You see sheet metal there for your back. So obviously you can reverse into this, drive through it, store anything you want to have on this one. Very nice indeed. 2.8 megabytes to download. And then this, the smaller one, this is 5,000 to buy. This is quite nice with the wood struts across the top there. I like the wave, the different colour. It looks like it's different sheets of metal. If you can just see the different squares through there. Quite like that, and the dark and the light as well. You will find both of these under placeables, sheds. The medium haul is in there as well for 45,025 a day upkeep, and then this one is here. The medium shed for 15 and the small shed for 5. Simply click on what you want. This one doesn't rotate, it will just snap kind of thing to where you want it to go. And obviously there, 5,000 to buy, and obviously the extra £82 to pop that, but obviously that does change where depending on you move it. So we're going to have a look at some silos now. You got various options. As you can see, there is 3 different sizes. So the one on the left is the largest, the one on the right is the next size down, and then the one in the middle is the smallest. Quite a large silo on the left. So these are a multi-fruit silo pack by Namog Modding. So the small one, which is the one in the middle, that is 80,000 to buy, 25 upkeep a day. The medium silo, which is the one on the right, this is 130,000 to buy and $40 a day upkeep. Dollars, pounds, same thing. The big silo, which is on the left, is 180,000 to buy and 60 upkeep a day. It is 3.96 megabytes to download. You will find these under placeables silos. Scroll the ones that you wish, and there you go. So they will all take all of those crops. The small silo is 300,000 litres, the medium silo is 600,000 litres, and then the big silo is 1 million litres. So if you are wanting to go quite realistic, then this larger one, this might be something that you would see in real life, you know, in proper farms. The silos being this big, holding all the crops that you wish to go. So to have a little look inside, obviously you're going to get some fair decent sized trailers in there, and you can also have the option of having a tipper in there. So you can have your trailer in there, that will tip and it's not going to hit anything. Obviously you will empty in there, and fill up at the same time. Lovely set of silos there. Obviously they all look pretty much the same, apart from obviously the smallest has only got the 2 silos. The medium has got the 4, and then the big one has got 6. Lovely set of mods. Very nice work on that one by Namog. Right, the last couple of mods left, we have got an absolute beast of a tractor. It's running on tracks. It looks great, it sounds great, and what more do you want? And it is this one here. Doesn't that look fantastic? Now I'm going to go on the other side just to show you the inside of the engine. Look at that, the detail of that, all the pipes, the fixtures, the tracks. Look at them. This is an absolute machine. You're going to love this. Slightly tinted windows, nice beefy front end. Look at that. So this is the GNU 700 by Hermison Dentino. The description on this is quite good. It says it has an ultra efficient engine installed in a chassis that is the perfect size for your business, with even more benefits. Stylish and robust design, the largest cab in the industry, power and comfort for the best performance. And here's the thing, we'll have a little look. This will be under large tractors, and 700 horsepower. Yes, you heard me say that right, 700. And it's on tracks. So your turning circle on this is going to be next to nothing. 350,000 to buy, 46 miles per hour, which is fucking brilliant. Gets going quite good, and it's quite easy to control while you're driving that as well, even at the high speed and for turning. It is 15.13 megabytes to download. So we'll have a little look in that one. Look at the stance on that. Just going to turn that back on for you just so you can hear it. Nice. We see your beacons, your lights at the front and the top, and then at your back. And then if we reverse light there, look at that, there's some power in that engine. If you want to have a little look inside, as it's turned off, this is how we look. Slightly tinted in here, which is quite nice. And obviously start up, then R1 and your beacons is flashing. See, just flashing there on the screen. Then obviously lights front and back, and on the top and on the back. Very, very nice this. So we'll pop the lights off, give it a blast to 46. And 46 miles per hour, turns very quick, and you can get a good little drift on that as well. But turning circle, it's quite decent. You can have a lot of maneuverability for that. So, Hermison Dentino, that is one nice tractor. I definitely will be using this myself. This will be a mod that I will definitely keep. So, turn that off for a second. We have one heck of an expensive planter by the John Deere 1725C. I do believe that this is going to be an update for this one. This is 12 meters working width. Each of the planter parts has numbers on it. So 1, 2, 3 across the top, and then 4, 5, 6 underneath, and back up there to 12. The detailing on this is mint. Piping, all the wheels, see the cutters, very, very nice. This is a direct drill. Power requirement is 280 horsepower. Each little row will bounce up and down individually, obviously as you're going through the field. You can lower and heighten the wheels as you're using it, so that each row, each planter that's obviously planting the seeds will go up and down, which I'll show you in a moment there. This is 1734 megabytes to download, so we'll have a little look in this one. Like I said, it is a planter, it is a direct drill, but the price is a tad high, 1.639 million. You can't use all of those crops. You can't plant all of those crops. Over 12,000 litre capacity on that. It is obviously just the seeds. It's no fertilizer in that one. But no modification. It is 83,618 to lease. So you could just lease that if you want. It does say 12 meter working width on the website, but as you can see there, it is only saying 11. So we'll have a little look in the beast. Nice, lots of fluid motion on this though. Obviously I have filled it already. So L1 and X to unfold the sower. Nice fluid motion there. There you go. Then obviously where you need to go, obviously pop the crops on that you wish to have. We'll not do it right at the edge. So L1 and circle, obviously, sorry, L1 and left on the D-pad will take off the top lid like that, and then obviously you can fill up and then pop it back on. Turn on the sower, lower the sower, and then obviously away you go. And you can see each individual bit bobbing up and down there, which is quite cool. You've even got the very little ends bobbing up and down, you can see them, and then the whole thing itself. So L1 and R1 and right stick, right? Now as you can see, that picture there does look like a clamp. If you move it to the right, sorry, to the left, it will heighten the wheels, but then you're not going to have anything to come out that way. That's obviously too high. Now mind you, the higher this goes, it will not affect the speed that you can plant at the same time. So that does need to, as you can see, each little row as they hit the ground like that, that's when you can start. So you can have it that high if you wish, but obviously it will still run at 9 meters. But it won't make any difference whether you have it right to the bottom or just a little bit higher. It will both plant for you. So there you go. and obviously this tractor is not going to have any issues with it whatsoever. So folding that up, obviously same again, nice fluid motion on that one. I don't know what's happened with that. Let's lift it. That was interesting. So we'll drop that. Don't know what's happened to that, but I would maybe suggest lowering it, sorry, raising it up first and then dropping it down. So cracking mod on that one, very nice indeed. So this mod here, it is not the Tele Handler, it is these. These you will all be downloaded in one, but you will have to buy them all separately. So we've got the case, does it Trident? Yes it does. The case IH Trident 5550 liquid applicator, 321,000 to buy, 390 horsepower. It is the applicator that fits on the back. That's shy of 78,000. This is 30.29 megabytes to download, and it is Case Areas Modern. I think that's how you say it, right? So we'll have a little look at that. You will find this under crop protection. This is the main part. A few different things you can do with that. That is standard. Design. You can pop the rear field view monitor inside, just on that right screen there. Then LEDs, obviously will change the front to 1 and 2. Obviously you're going to get more with that one. Then the wheel setup, a few different things with that. That's what that one is. The 480 ADR 50. You can get the double wheels. Single wheels but higher, then the same height with double wheels, and then back to a more of a fatter wheel, and then back to normal. I believe we went with the larger wheel, but single, that one. And then obviously wheel brand Michelin, Trelleborg, and back to Michelin. Rim colour, standard grey or the Case IH grey. Then you would need, once you've purchased that, you would need to then pop over to tools and over to crop protection, which is then that one, the Trident liquid, 5300 litres, 40.2 meters in working width. You can change the colour from stainless steel to red, which will change the front arms. That's 68,000 to buy on that one. So once you've purchased that, you're going to then need to put that on top of the spreader. You're going to need these two things here. The Trident tool lifter for £800 and the quick change tool for 1,000. You don't need these once you've already got it on top, because then you probably wouldn't need to take it off. So you could possibly just lease those. So you're talking 40 for that and then 51 for that. So obviously this is them all set up. I'll show you inside of this one first. That was the engine on already. Show you inside. Obviously this is the extra field monitor. My apologies. Better, hit the wrong button. Obviously you've got your various dials. And there you go. So, turn that one off for a second. Strange looking thing. So, obviously having them all set up like this is something that I did already. So with the Tele Handler, I would, obviously it doesn't matter which one you get, but I would try and get one with an arm that can extend out like that quite fully. Obviously you want to get that one straight. Obviously pop that one on. Then you want to get it as straight as you can. Try and do it as best as I can for this. Obviously you want to attach that. Now this does have long chains that yes do go into ground. Now there's chains, the two at the back are longer and the two at the front are shorter. Now I don't think this makes any difference which way you've got it, because the chains, there you go. Obviously as it's swinging it is going to come up and off like that. So there you go, it is quite heavy. I have filled this up. There you go, we've sorted that out. I wasn't clicked on the right part. As you can see there at the controls menu, you've got three other things in front of your telehandler. You do need to be on your telehandler to be able to move the arm fully. So there's not really a right or wrong way to pop this on. There is a certain way where will it hit, but obviously you can see here how it's already going through. So I would kind of just drop it like that, just slowly come back a little bit and drop it again, and then once it stops swinging I would go to the end, not like that. There you go. That will start to jump, but don't fret. Obviously you're popping that and then you attach it. So like I say, you're not going to need to take this off once you've attached it, but it would be L1 and X. Obviously once this is all set up you're not going to need to take it on and off. You may want to, that's entirely up to yourself, but obviously if you do you're going to need to keep those two tools on the telehandler. So like said, you would need to, you can put liquid fertilizer in this and herbicide. You would then turn it on and obviously fertilize as you go. You can change the adjustment on that, as you can see. So that is L1 and right stick. So then obviously put that level. Then L1 and R1 right stick, left and right, will move the wheels in and out. So we just change the stance of that. And then L1 and R1 right stick up and down will then lower the whole spraying arm like so. And then R1 right stick up and down will then do that one for you. That's about level. And there you go. Obviously we'll adjust depending on the leveling of the ground and farm that you're on. So that is it for today folks. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to try and do more regular mod reviews, simply because I do feel as though that maybe having a 30-minute to 40-minute video of a whole week's worth of mods, by Sunday you're probably already using the mods that have came out Monday through Friday. So I'm not going to do every day. Maybe Tuesdays mods and Wednesdays I'll do Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturdays I may do Sundays, or I may do them on Saturday dependent on work and the amount of mods that come up, so that it's more regular for the likes of yourselves. So it is a new week, please enjoy, be safe. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun and I hope you've learn what you needed to learn. As always, please send me any comments or questions. I will always strive to answer them. And lastly, please like and subscribe. We are creeping up, we are into double figures, which is exciting for me. I was excited just to get a couple and now we're hitting over 10. That's a big thing for me. May not be to you, but I appreciate those who have subscribed already, so please do so more. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.